point guard. And for the Clippers, George and Leonard are the forwards. Powell is out there with Harden. And it's Zubac in at the center, locking down the middle. And still so much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Johnson right side. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sohan. AT that time from Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. On the wing, George. To the inside from 11 feet away. Harden can't hit. San Antonio with the ball. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And this, the first of 3 games these two teams will play against one another this season. Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by San Antonio. The pass to George. Over Johnson. George passes to Harden. It's good.
Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He can see anywhere on the floor.
And it's the Spurs ball. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The Wizard passes to Johnson. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's the Wizard. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Pass to Vassell. From outside the arc. Connects from 3-point range.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
George against Johnson. The shot by George, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the middle. Here's Sohan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. When you think about the Spurs, Greg, it's hard to believe how long Greg Popovich has been at the helm, isn't it?
Man, it's hard to imagine another team will have the stability at head coach that the Spurs have had. Not too many coaches last decades anymore.
Now, here is George. Zubac kicks to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Now, here's Zubac. The shot by George, wide open. A 3-pointer, no good. Passes it to Sohan. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Now, here is Harden. Tight defense on him. From deep, George. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick, like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Here's the Wizard. Here's Johnson. And another shot. Here's Wembanyama. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Leonard with the ball. Now defended by the Wizard. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Here's the Wizard, guarded by Harden. On the wing, Johnson. To the left side wing. A floater, and the rejection by Harden. The three from George. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
George with the innate ability and sense, and he has to get it off quick.
And there's the pass to Vassell. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by George. Clippers leading by 7. Pass to Leonard. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound in this one. This one for 3, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on Los Angeles.
And man, is Vassell tough to guard. So good at using that length to get the call.
And the Clippers making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. Harden the pass to Plumlee. Here's Harden. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz.
And it was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Now the feed to Plumlee. 6 feet out. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Wembanyama. Following the basket by Mason Plumlee, the Wizard can't hit.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Now, here is George. He's coming off a 19-point game against Utah. Step back and squared up. George has got 11.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's the Wizard to the wing on the left. Here's Sohan. And they get it back. Vassell kicks to Johnson. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And Brent, an interesting aspect of Mason Plumlee's game is his passing.
Yeah, good coaches, Greg, have found a way to put Mason Plumlee in positions to succeed as a passer. You don't see that much with big men in the NBA, but he's capable.
Here's the Wizard. The Clippers getting the bucket. Pass to Sohan. From 13. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Plumlee finds George. From outside, off the mark. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to Utah. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Rocking that rim. Keldon Johnson, a big physical wing.
And here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Now Harden. He feeds it to Leonard. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Here's the Wizard, guarded by Harden. Here's Wembanyama. Plumlee with some nice D.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Kept alive. Here's Leonard. Lays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being illegal.
Ivica Zubac has checked in for Plumlee. And it's Harden in for Russell Westbrook. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for San Antonio, the forwards for him, Johnson and Sohan. Is it out there with Devontae Graham? And it's Wembanyama in at the 5, down low.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Wembanyama. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Assist from
Wembanyama has got his 3rd basket of the night. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Here's Powell, and the rejection by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Harden outside, top of the key, and it's good, 2 points. Harden's got 6 points.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Shoots over Zubac. The rebound by Harden. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. He kicks it to George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
LA's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And Harden wide open. He shoots. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on George. For San Antonio, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
Here's the Wizard, guarded by Harden. Kicks it out to Johnson. Buries the long-range jumper. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Assertive 3-point shot by Johnson. He's working towards being an efficient long-range scorer.
Inside, here's Harden, and Harden with the stop.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's the Wizard, guarded by Harden. The Wizard passes to Sohan. And it's sent back by Leonard.
Wow, the Claw doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
Just 4 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Johnson for 3. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 5 rebounds tonight. And George kicks to Harden. Lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by George. And 12 points for James Harden.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
To the paint, here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Oh, no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Daniel Tice is checked in for Zubac. Amir Coffey comes in for George. Mann subbed in for Norman Powell. Spurs also with the sub. Branham's checked in. Yes, that goes in.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Leonard. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Leonard's got 9 points in the quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game. At his peak, Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Passes it to Johnson. And it's blocked.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Kicks to Leonard. In the corner, Harden. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got 17 now.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a three. That's money.
And again, San Antonio turns it over. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. The Clippers third.
Everything clicked for them last year, especially on the perimeter, and they shot a very high percentage.